Hello friends, and welcome back. So we're moving from summer into autumn here in Ireland, and there's a slight palpable change in the air. It's noticeable in the smells, the sights and sounds as I look around me. The leaves haven't quite started falling from the trees, but the change is coming. And I can almost feel it in the temperature in the mornings when I open my kitchen door. I walk out into the garden and it's there. That slight chill, that damp mistiness in the air. This is my favourite time of year. I love that transition from summer to autumn, and I can't really explain why. I just love it. We still have plenty of bees in our garden at the moment, but I think they're going to go soon. While I was on my walk this morning, I noticed some subtle changes in the air as I walked through the woods. I began to think about change. I've talked a little bit about change before on this channel, and I'll put a link to a video above where I took another lovely walk and talked a little bit about change, but I'm going to expand a little bit about it today. I think just as the seasons change, so do our lives. And some changes come so dramatically without warning, such as the death of a loved one, the loss of a job, a house move that has become inevitable, or the breakup of a relationship, or the end of a friendship. And sometimes changes come very slowly. Physical changes, such as getting older, going grey, our bodies slowing down just a little. And those changes can sometimes creep up on us, and before we know it, they're here. Other slow changes we can go through in life can be changes in our mindset, how we view the world. Beliefs that were once ingrained in us may no longer hold the same value. Some changes creep up on us so slowly that we barely even notice them. And then when we do, we're amazed at how we never even saw them coming. Many years ago, when I was much younger, I often wanted to run from change, to hide from it, fear it, and resist. I remember moving to a new country when I was 21, and it was so terrifying, but I did it anyway. The breakup of my first marriage was so traumatic, I didn't even know if I would get through it. But I did. And later in life, I found myself dealing with sudden illness, and then several years later, the death of my dad. And again, those instinctive feelings came flooding back. That need to run, to hide, to take cover, and simply hope it would all go away. Then one day, seemingly overnight, I stumbled through a breakthrough of sorts. What if, instead of wanting to run from change, I ran to it, embraced it with open arms and shouted, "Change, do your worst." What if, instead of hiding, I came out from the shadows and stepped into the sunlight and held my arms wide open, waiting to welcome change in? What if I could see all changes in my life as opportunities for personal and spiritual growth, and a chance to allow new possibilities to come into my life and transform me into a better and stronger person than before. I think once I had changed my mindset about change, everything else changed. Change is inevitable for us all. So what if, instead of fearing it and hiding from it, we ran towards it with open arms and saw each new change as an opportunity rather than something to be frightened of? We always have a choice. We can either embrace change or fear it. Change no longer represents fear for me, but an opportunity for growth, new beginnings, and a chance for real transformation in my life. I would love to know your thoughts about change, and if any changes that have happened in your life created a new opportunity for you in some other way. Please let me know in the comments. Sending you lots of love, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Take care until next time.